weekend it was for Northampton Town over in League 2 as they beat Stevenage to, of course, strengthen their hold in the top 3 spots. But what's going to happen in this midweek, a double match week? We're going to take a look at it, all of it, next. That's right, folks. Bam's giving a prediction video today. We're for match number 16, I think, something like that, over in League 2, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button and bang up to there. All things Rovers related, League 2 related, World Cup related, later this year. That's right. Goodness gracious me. Leyton Orient still the leaders though over in League 2, and the gap is, of course, between third place Northampton Town and fourth place Mansfield. But what's going to happen in a double match week? We're going to take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, maybe shout out my VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get cracking and have a look at how we got on then, shall we? Of course, over in League 2. So here we go, recap of the results. My picks on the left, the real deals on the right. So let's have a look. Let's see how I got on. Carlisle, oh God, what a game. 3-2 win for Leyton Orient. Goodness gracious me. So they did turn that around. A 1-0 win for me for Carlisle. Got that one wrong. Mansfield lost though to Crawley. Bottom of the table. They were pretty much bottom of the table. 3-2 in the end. 2-0 win for me. Crewe, 1-1 draw against Doncaster. Looking shit for me so far. 2-1 win for me. Gillingham only got a draw against Barrow. I want the win. Stevenage lost to Northampton Town. 3-2. 2-1 win for me. Oh dear, Grimsby 0, Bradford City 0, 1-0 win for me. Got that one wrong as well. Tranmere, looks like I'm going to get a big fat hairy 0 right now. Harrogate Town 1, Tranmere 1. I went with the Tranmere. Newport County, 1-0 win over Colchester, 1-1 in my eyes. Rochdale lost to Wimbledon. This cannot be. 2-1 win for Rochdale. Shambles FC. Stockport 2-0 win over Salford. So whatever I've done, just go the opposite. 2-0 win it was. How could it be that bad? I got that one right. Got that one. Fuck you. That's right. Stick it up your arse, mate. Got one right. Sutton United sort of won. Walsall 1-0 in the end. And there we go. 2. Big fat 2. I got it. I got some points on the board. What a grim batch of predictions they are. Swindon 2-1 win over Hartlepool, a 1-0 win for me. That's a 2 for me. Anyway, Leyton Orient, of course, let's take a long hard look at it. They are tip at the top of the table. Stevenage are in second. Northampton Town closing the gap now. Just 2 points off of second, 3 points off of top. Mansfield, though, 4 points adrift in fourth. Swindon up there in fifth now. Bradford City in sixth. Carlisle hanging in there in seventh. Hartlepool, Colchester going down right now, but of course it could all change in a double match week. 2, there you go. Joined there. Got some good company there. But Alex Weller, rip it out with 7 there. Shepherd, of course, with 7 as well. Well done to you guys. Indeed. But what about the overall leaderboard? Take a long hard look at it. And it's Alex Weller once again, 83 points on the board. Jimmy Watton up there is 78. Frosty's up there as well with Shane O'Donnell. Well, it could all change this weekend. Yes, it could. If you see your name, smash the old thumbs up. Do us a favour. Of course, Cutley Forest, League 2, free to enter. 100% free. Just go there, pick your picks in, have a laugh, see if you can outflex the Alex. All right, then, let's take a look at the games then, of course, taking place this coming Tuesday. Kicking off at the top of the table there, on top of the graphic, is Barrow up against Grimsby. Let's take a look at it. Of course, coming at you, played each other 10 times 2010. We've got nothing for Barrow, 6 wins for Grimsby, 4 draws to scores. Barrow, though, just 1-6, 25% form for them right now. Grimsby, though, unbeaten in the last 4, 50% form for them over the last 6. That's 1-2, lost 2, and drawn 2. Of course, heading into this match last time around, though, over in Barrow. It was a 1-0 win for Grimsby back in March 2021. That was last season in League 2. Grimsby with a 0-0 draw against Bradford. Of course, Barrow with a 1-1 draw against Gillingham on the bloody road. The odds here for this game, we have Barrow, of course, 13-8 for the victory, 9-5 as your Grimsby, 2-1 as your draw. I think Barrow's bubble has burst, and they're starting to fall down the table like a stone. A 1-0 win for me for Grimsby on this one. 3 points in the bag. Bradford City up against Swindon, a bit of a zinger this one. Of course, Bradford are in 6th. Of course, Swindon are in 5th. They should have 24 times in 1996. 8 wins for Bradford, 9 wins for Swindon, 7 draws, of course. Bradford, they're winning two times out of the last 6. 40% form for them right now. Swindon, they're winning 3 and losing 3 of the last 6. That's 50% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around, over at Valley Parade, it was a 2-1 win for Swindon back in March 2022. Bradford, though, with a 0-0 draw against Grimsby on the road. Swindon with a big 2-1 win over Hartlepool. The odds for this coming at you, though, Bradford 2019 on for the victory, 25 as draw. 3-1 as your away win. Back in Bradford City here. 2-1 win for them. 3 points in the bag. Colchester United up against Crawley, bit of a lower end of the table. Crunch Clash is actually very low. 23rd place Colchester up against 21st place Crawley. Played to the 20 times times 2012, 4 wins of Colchester, we got 10 wins of Crawley, and 6 draws, of course. Colchester, though, 33% form for them right now, 2 wins in the last 6, up against Crawley, so winning 3 on the bounce, 50% form for them at the moment. Last time around, over in Colchester, was a 1-0 win for Crawley back in September 2021. Crawley, though, with a big 3-2 win over Mansfield. Of course, Colchester with a 1-0 loss against Newport County. The odds coming at you here, though. Oh, they've just refreshed the odds, and it's even Steers to Colchester. 23-10 is the draw. 14-5 is the away win. That's Crawley Town. Go for a draw here. Point apiece. Point in the bag for Crawley, and of course, moving the chains once again. Walsall take it on Harrogate Town. Walsall take it on Harrogate Town. Of course, at the best got now. These two sides have played the 4 times since 2020. Nothing but Walsall, 1 for Harrogate. We've got 3 draws. Of course, Walsall, though, 50% form for them right now. 1-2 lost 2 and drawn 2 over the last 6. Harrogate, of course, unbeaten the last 3. 2 wins and a draw to boot. Last time around, though, over at Walsall was a 3-1 win for Harrogate back in November 2021. Harrogate, though, picking up a draw against Tranmere. Of course, Walsall with the draw against Sutton United. The odds on this coming at you, though. We have got Walsall even Stevenage for the victory. 14-5 as your win. 23-10 is the draw. I'm backing Walsall at home here. 1-0 win for them. Of course, that could actually put them up to as high as 13th in the table. Hartlepool United, who are struggling. Somewhat, aren't they? Yeah, big time. They're bottom of the table. Up against the Salford side, who need a result. I'm trying to find them right here. Of course, coming at you over at Hartlepool. Now, these two sides have played each other 7 times, 2015, 2 for Hartlepool, 4 for Salford, 1 draw, of course. Hartlepool, though, just 1 win and 6, 25% form for them right now. Salford, though, 58% form, winning 3 out of the last 6 games. Last time around, though, over in Hartlepool, it was a 2-0 win for Salford. That's back in April 2022. Salford, though, did lose to Stockport most recently, 2-0 win, of course. Hartlepool with a 2-1 loss to Swindon Bloody Town. The odds on this one, though, Hartlepool 11-5 for them. Actually, 65 is Salford, 23-10 is the draw. Salford, of course, in 8th. A win for them, they could go as high as 4th. Going to win for the away side here. 2-0 win for Salford, 3 points in the bag. Your leaders, Leyton Orient up against Gillingham, of course, come at Brisbane Road. Played each other 16 times, around 6 wins apiece, and 4 draws, of course. Leyton Orient, though, 50% form for them right now. 1-2 lost 2 and drawn 2 over the last 6. Just 1 win and 5. Up against the Gillingham side, unbeaten now in the last 6 games. 75% form for them as they try to climb the bloody table. Last time around, though, at Brisbane Road in a competitive action, it was a 3-3 draw. Way back in April 2015, that was in League One. Goodness gracious me, how times have changed. Gillingham, though, with a draw against Barrow most recently. Leyton Orient with a 3-2 win over Carlisle. Of course, bit of a great game there. 11-8 on is your Leyton Orient. 4-1 is your away win. 5-2 is the draw. I'm back in Leyton Orient here. 3-1 win. 3 points in the bag. And of course, put a dink in Gillingham's armour. Meanwhile, Mansfield Town up against Newport County. Coming at you over at Mansfield. Now, these two sides played 27 times since 2010. 12 wins for Mansfield, 8 wins for Newport County, 7 draws, of course. Mansfield, though, just 1 defeat to the past 6. 75% form for them right now. Newport County, 50% form for them at the moment. 1-3 and lost 3 over the last 6. Last time around, though, over in Wales. Scrap that. In Mansfield was a 2-1 win for Mansfield back in August 2021. The away side hasn't won this game since Newport County beat Mansfield in the League 2 semi-final playoffs back in May 2019. Newport County with a 1-win over Colchester. Of course, Mansfield with a 3-2 loss against Crawley. The odds on this one, we have 11-8 on is your Mansfield, 30-5 is short, 50-4 is the away win. Back in Mansfield here, 2-win for them, and that could actually put them closer to the automatic spots, but not in there just about yet. Northampton Town up against Sutton United, trying to strengthen their, of course, automatic spots. Played each other 2 times in 2021, 1 win for Sutton United, nothing for Northampton, 1 draw. Of course, Northampton, though, 42% form for them right now, win 2 times out of the last 6 games. Of course, Sutton United, though, unbeaten in the last 3, 42% form for them. I pick a couple of wins in the draw to boot. Last time around, though, over in Northampton was a 2-0 win for Sutton. That was back in October 2021. Of course, Sutton picking up a draw against Walsall at home most recently. Northampton Town with a 3-2 win against Stevenage on the road. Of course, big result that was in the grand scheme of things. 11-10 is your Northampton Town, 13-5 is your away win, 9-4 is the draw. Could go either way, but I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for Northampton. Of course I am. Stockport County against Carlisle. Come at you over at Stockport. And now these two sides have played each other according to my eyes 8 times, 2002, 3 wins apiece, 2 draws, of course. Stockport, though, just 1 defeat past 5, 58% form for them at the moment. Meanwhile, Carlisle back-to-back defeats for them, 58% form for them. Also heading into this match. Last time around, though, over at Stockport, it was a 2-1 win for Carlisle. It was back in League One, back in August 2009. Long time ago, guys. Later on with a 3-2 win over Carlisle. Stockport with a big 2-0 win over Salford, most recently. Back-to-back clean sheets as well. Heading into this zinger, of course, we have Stockport 11-10 on for the victory, 2-5 is draw. A 3-1 is your away win. Carlisle above for Stockport in the table, but they're going to lose this one. 2-1 win in the end. Stockport County making the moves, and that could actually push them up to 30th in the table. Tranmere Rovers up against Rochdale, coming at you over at Prenton Park. Played to the 9 times, so 5-3 wins for Tranmere, 4 wins for Rochdale, 2 draws, of course. Tranmere, though, just 1 defeat past 6, 75% form for them right now. They're making a conservative push. Meanwhile, Rochdale, of course, 1-3 lost 2 over the last 6. Of course, they are struggling. 50% form for Jim Bentley's boys at the moment. Last time around, though, over at Tranmere was a 2-0 win for Tranmere back in January 2022. Tranmere, though, with a 1-1 draw against Harrogate. Rochdale with a 2-1 loss against Wimbledon heading into this match. Last time out, heading at the bookies odds, 11-10 on is your Tranmere, 25 is draw, 3-1 is your away win. Which way will it go? Going to go with Tranmere, of course. We are 2-0 win for them, 3 points in the bag, and that could actually push them into as high as 4th in the table. Wimbledon up against Crewe, Alexandra. What's going to happen on this one over at Plough Lane? Now, these two sides have played each other 6 times in 2011, 1 for Wimbledon, 3 for Crewe, 2 draws, of course. Wimbledon, though, 58% form for them, right now, 2 defeats the past 6. Against the Crewe side, who haven't won the last 6 games, 25% form for them at the moment. Last time around, though, over at Wimbledon, it was a 3-2 win for Wimbledon back in November 2021. Crewe, though, with a 3-1 win over Crewe, with a 1-1 draw against Doncaster most recently. Wimbledon with a 2-1 win over Rochdale over at Spotlands. The odds here, 11-10 is your Wimbledon, 11-5 is a draw, 13-5 is your away win. Which way will it go? I'm going to go with a no draw here. A point apiece, point in the bag. Who's happy with that? Probably Wimbledon, I think. Point in the bag. Doncaster want wins. Crewe want wins. Doncaster, though, are next. They're taking on Stevenage, of course, second of the table, with Doncaster with Danny Schofield at the helm. Up against the Stevenage side, Steve Evans at the helm. So Danny Schofield came in from Huddersfield in the Championship, who were 3rd last year, took over the reins, and now he's here in Doncaster. Bit of a fall down from grace, perhaps. Anyway, they played each other 6 times, done 3 forms. Doncaster 1 for Stevenage, 1 draw, of course. Doncaster, though, without a win in 5 now, 33% form for them right now. Stevenage, 1 defeated past 6, 75% form for them at the moment. Last time around, though, at the Keep Melt was a 1-0 win for Doncaster. That was back in January 2017. Doncaster, of course, back-to-back wins over them. In fact, just 1 defeat past 6 against Stevenage over the last 20-odd years. Meanwhile, Crewe with a 1-1 draw against Doncaster. Stevenage with a 3-2 loss against Northampton Town. The odds here, Doncaster, of course, 23-10 for the reaching, 94 is the draw, 65 is the away. Going with Stevenage, 2-1 win for them, despite Doncaster being at home. And that's my take on it, guys. That really is. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this Badgerino, of course. And of course, this is what it'll look like. The table will look like if I am right. Later on, kicking ass and taking name. Stevenage in 2nd spot, and Northampton remain where they are. Hartlepool, Colchester going down. Of course, that's my take. Let me know your take, and of course, make sure you check out the links here. Cutley Forshas League 2. That is the best way to do it, or the only way to do it. Until then, guys, and go smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell. We go again. Double match week this week. We'll be back around about Wednesday, Thursday. But until then, guys and girls, we'll see you then.